And to Addy Gray, Keith Gray, because Keith and his son Ricky are really fucked up in the head, and so's fucking my mom's sister-in-law. I sadly have to call my aunt Addy Gray. She's a fucking piece of shit. So this is their idea with Jennifer Grant, and this is why this is called Addy Gray's testimony for jlclark, Petermen, and Jen Grant with my mom. So their idea with Tasia Bellwood, because I knew about her having herpes, was to give me herpes. And then it looks like I had got it at my house, my father's house. I was mad. I talked about it by myself. I'm crazy and shit. And because I was mad, I talked about killing my dad because my dick hurts all the time or something. I never had sex with Tasia, dude. At all. I knew she had herpes because she fucking told me. Plus, I had to talk to the courts about it and shit. And Judge Taylor. So I don't want to hear that crap. Now, anyways, Addy Gray's testimony is that, well, my mom thought, and Jen Grant thought with Lindsay Bailey, they could fix that with Diana Wilson. They gave a girl named Haley Pankratz herpes with a 28-year-old dude. And then they tried to prove, Lindsay Bailey tried to prove that Katie had sex with somebody that had sex with Tasia, so then she could protect the Brooke Troxel shit and go after the military men who have it. And then they fucking proved that Katie didn't have it. My mom kept lying, kept trying to hurt not only her own mother, Pearl Gray, not only her own husband, Danny Boom, not only her own brother-in-law, Dave Boom, but her own son, Chad Boom, with her lies that Addy and Keith Gray will testify for Jenny L. Clark, Tiffany and O'Shea, Chris Peterman, and Judge Jennifer Grant, and that John Berg will give all of them immunity, and that they look like they know what we're talking about and shit. And they did all of this shit because they want to make it look like the kids got given diseases and are crazy like Keith Gray is, and goes like he did the other day when he walked in and talks and shit, wants to fucking talk like Keith is a good guy and shit when he's not. He's worse than anybody. He's a fucking psychopath. So is his little rapist son, Ricky Gray. But either way, Addy Gray had it in her mind that if she could make people look less or more disgusting, a piece of shit, and her husband having a gambling issue, and her sister-in-law trying to fucking kill her own family because she thinks it's funny that she could get some damn money with Keith and then they can inherit the house for Dale, and they're working for the family so Sherry could take care of Dale when, you know, Bonnie's dead and all of that, because this is Addy and Keith Gray's business, the Gray family business. They think it's funny to fucking make jokes like that. I thought it was funny too. I didn't have sex with anyone, you dumb fuck. Not until my dad died. I had sex with one person, and that was it. I had sex one time, one night. I was 20 fucking one. I didn't give a shit. The bitch was 18. It didn't fucking matter. I never fucked again. Bitch didn't have herpes. Bitch didn't have chlamydia. Bitch didn't have any of that shit like Kevin was trying to go after, Kevin Collard, and claim that shit. No. It's the herpes thing with Tasia Bellwood where everybody has herpes or shit like that, dude. It's some dumb fucking bullshit that fucking my mom and Keith and Addy went and spread and said they could be informants for when they don't even know these people. They don't know their medical history. They don't know who had sex, who I'm contracted with, who did what. They just said that they'll testify against them and that my mom's smart and that Addy's won lawsuits before. So it will scare the whole court system and other lawyers that they need Addy. That way everybody wins their lawsuits, because that's what Addy Gray believes she's used for.